Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today we've got a product from Airsspu, and it's Airsspu. You can check this guy out. It's the FitBand F1. You can check it out on Amazon for $59. They have them in a couple different colors. There's a black, there's a red, and there's a blue. Right now on Amazon there's the blue and the red. We have the black version for review. I will leave a link in the description below where you can check this guy out. I was actually pretty impressed with this. $59. It's got a pedometer in it, heart rate sensor, sleep monitor. You get your daily steps, real-time speed and calories for your real-time sports, heart rate testing, your sleep. Smart alarm, it'll vibrate to wake you up. You've got a Find My Phone. You've got a caller ID display, so when it's paired up it'll actually show you the caller ID right on your wrist so you can see who's calling you. You can't answer phone calls with it, but it's more of a pedometer type Fitbit type of thing there, but it does a very good job at a good price point. I didn't have any problems with this. You need iOS 7 plus or you need Android 4.3 plus. So no problem. If you need to get the FitBand app, you can scan this QR code. They do have it for obviously in the App Store and the iOS version and the Android version on both of the stores. You've got that. Let's get this guy open. The band length on this is 230 millimeters, minimum of 140 millimeters, and maximum of 215. So you can measure your wrist and see if it's going to fit. I didn't have any problems with mine. So let's bust this guy open and show you the program that comes in. I have the app for the Android side of things. I have not tested it on iOS, just to let you guys know. So let's get this guy unsnapped. We'll pull the FitBand out here. There we go. So here's the FitBand itself. It's got a nice band to it. It's fairly tough. It's not, I mean, it's pliable, so that's good, but it doesn't feel like it's going to break on me or anything like that. It just has this dual pin insert style, which actually I thought in the beginning was going to be kind of weak, but ended up being really, really good as far as once it's clipped in, it doesn't pop off of your wrist or anything like that. So they did a good job on that. It is kind of a glossy screen, so you're going to get some fingerprints on it, but that would be normal for any type screen. They've got the heart rate monitor here, as you can see, and then for recharging it, there's like a little cradle that you'll put it in to recharge it, and I'll show you that in just a second. It should be in the bottom half here, not the top half. So let me get that out for you guys, and then we can show you the rest of what they give you. They give a quick start guide here. They give you the USB cable for recharging your device, and then they give you a nice little cradle here as well. So that was pretty cool. And I don't think they had anything else in here, but I'm just double checking really quickly. Nope, that's just an insert. So we'll get that out of the way. So you've got this little cradle here, and it will sit on the cradle and just clip in. You'll see like there's a little clip here on either side of the unit, and you'll just clip it one side to the other, and then you'll just plug in, kind of like the Gear 2 and some of the Samsung Galaxy watches, Gear watches. You're just going to plug this guy in and then plug it into any USB. You can use your PC or laptop USB. You can use a wall adapter if you want. They don't include a wall adapter with it, but that's fine. So neat little clip for recharging, and it looks like it's pretty sturdy too. I haven't had any problems with clipping it in and out or worrying about anything breaking or anything like that, so they did a pretty good design on this. Let's take a quick look at the quick start guide here. It's in many different languages. We're just going to kind of go over, if I can find the one that I want. Here it is. You've got starting your FitBand. There's a one button on the side of it that will start it. Now again, if you want to scan this QR code, and it'll take you and it'll ask you whether you want to download for iOS or Android. You can also go and just search FitBand in the Google Play Store or App Store and grab it that way as well. So very easy. And then you're going to use the FitBand app to connect this guy. You're not going to do it through Bluetooth, although it does do through Bluetooth LE. You're not going to do it bind it through Bluetooth. You're going to let the app take care of it for you. So that's one thing that you should be of note. Obviously, you've got your daily steps, real-time sport, real-time heart rate testing, which I'll show you in a second too. Sleep mode to tell you how much a deep sleep you're getting. You have an alarm you can set. And then they show you how to, incoming call reminder, your charging, how to charge it, that type of thing, and an FAQ. So very well written and easy to read manual by them for you. You're going to want to hold on to this, so you've got that. Okay, so let's hold on to that. Let's put this guy on my arm so that you guys can see. They tell you that they want the button face. So if you want to, you can wear it on left or right. If you want the button to be facing toward your hand, so I'm going to do it that way. And then again, you just snap these two guys into place when you get it the way you want it, and there it is right there, no problem. So let's turn it on real quick. It's pretty easy to turn on. You just hold it down until it comes on, and it'll say FitBand, and it will. The one thing I could not figure out how to do is take it from military time to 12-hour time, or 24-hour time to 12-hour time, which is not a big deal. I'm sure there is a way to do it. I just have not been able to do it yet. Obviously, with this guy, it's going to be there's a movement thing, but unfortunately, it takes a lot to get it to do that. With that motion, you got to be really firm with it to get the screen to come back on. So what we're going to do is we'll look at the FitBand app that we have on here. And as you can see, there it is, FitBand. So we're going to go into FitBand real quick and make sure that we're binded up here. And it does take a couple seconds to launch. It's actually not a bad app. Some of these apps are pretty horrible. This one actually is not bad. It's got a nice UI to it. It's got, when you're logged in, you'll sign up for it initially. I'm signed up as Galaxy Tech Review, so it comes up as Galaxy Tech Review. Now, let's take a look at band management. You'll go into band management and make sure that your band is there. You can set it for right hand or left hand. You can have auto sleep detect on here. Firmware upgrade, you can actually upgrade heart rate calibration. We can go into that. If I want to go into the band, I'll go into next step here. No, I do not want to replace the, but you'll want to, this is exactly how you'll do it. So we'll do it real quick. We'll just go into confirm, and it'll say FitBand connecting. And what I'm going to do is just make sure that it's here and it's on, and that it is connecting to my Bluetooth, and it'll say binding there, which it does. And then it should automatically be connected. So, okay, so now once you're in there and you're in band management, you're good to go. And then you have some settings here that you can adjust as well. You can set your targets, plan sleep up 8 hours, daily plan steps, 10,000 steps, and you can change those to whatever you would like to, and then it'll keep track of them as they go. Reminders, you have reminders. If you wanted to, a sedentary reminder, if you also want to do that as well. So that way, every 30 minutes it'll tell you if you haven't been moving enough to get up and move, that type of thing. So that's actually pretty cool too. I like that. So overall, the app is very, very good for people that I've never heard of basically before. But your daily steps will come up here. Your sleep data will come up there. You can cancel out of it or disconnect your wristband or sync it this way with that button up in the right hand side there. And it's very, very, very good. It works very well. Now, if we want to take a look at the band itself, again, it syncs the time here, and it's 4:38, obviously 16:38, so you're going to have to deal with 24-hour time. I have not figured out how to change it to 12-hour time, but that's okay. The date is obviously the February the 4th, and that is correct, and you've got your... you also have your battery icon here at the top as well. So what we're going to do is we'll cycle through the 8 steps. That's just from me waving my hands around. It does register every once in a while to register a step. And then exercising, if you do your exercising, you can set it and it will have a timer and tell you how long you've been exercising and how many calories you've burned, and based on your heart rate. And then you can go to heart rate, and it will actually pick up my heart rate. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I don't know how well this is going to be behind the camera, and I shouldn't be talking while I'm doing it. They tell you not to talk while you do it, but I will see how well it comes out. Right now I'm at 79 beats per minute, probably because I'm talking. So that's not too bad. 80 beats per minute, 81. Not too bad. And it does a real-time track, so, you know, it's not going to be a full, like, on all the time track. But it will do it until you stop. So if I don't switch this mode off, I can literally track my heart rate the whole time. So that's pretty cool. And it works very well. So not a bad deal there. And again, back to your main screen here, which is your time and then your date and your battery life. So you've got all that. This guy is actually really decent. They did a great job with this. If you're looking for a fitness band and you're not looking to break the bank, you know, the 59 bucks, you'll get this guy. It syncs up great with Android. I can't, again, speak for iOS, but this guy does great. It does have the heart rate function, which I think is cool, especially if you're working out and you want to know what zone you should be in. This guy definitely does it. And you don't, you know, you're basically paying maybe half the price of a Fitbit. You don't get those community features that Fitbit has. But if you're just looking for something, again, that will do your heart rate, and check out a bunch of other things for you. As you can see, there's the green laser. It comes on when you do your heart rate. This guy does pretty good. Not bad at all. I was expecting this to be a lot more off on its heart rate. I was expecting this guy to be a lot more off on its steps, and I was expecting the built-in app not to be as well laid out as it was, but they did a good job on it overall. It gives you all the basic functions that you need and then some. So they did a great job. And I think for $59, you can't go wrong. I like the charging cradle. I like the battery life. The battery life has been exceptional. I've used it over a few days and haven't had any problems with battery life. So this guy's, if you're looking for a fitness band, this guy is definitely one to put on your short list to kind of check out. Again, this was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. If you have any questions or comments about this guy, please leave them in the comments section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.